Welcome to Doodle Adventures, the magical place where imagination comes to life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more enchanting tales. Let the adventure begin. Have you ever wondered how far jealousy can drive a person? What if the sweetest face hides the darkest secrets? Tonight, we unravel the chilling tale of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, where beauty battles evil, trust is tested, and a single bite changes everything. Once upon a time, in a grand castle at the edge of a dark and whispering forest, there lived a princess named Snow White. Her beauty was like a ray of sunlight piercing through stormy skies. But her beauty came with a terrible price. Snow White's life was far from a fairy tale. Her mother had passed away when she was just a baby, leaving her to the mercy of her father's new wife, a queen of breathtaking beauty, but a heart colder than the darkest winter night. This queen harbored a terrible secret. Her vanity consumed her. Every morning, she stood before a mirror that gleamed with an eerie light and demanded, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of us all?" Each day, the mirror replied, "You, my queen, are the fairest of all." And the queen's cruel lips would curl into a victorious smile. But as the years passed, Snow White blossomed into a vision of loveliness that even the forest birds sang about. One fateful morning, the queen's world shattered. "You, my queen, are beautiful. It's true. But Snow White's beauty outshines you." A storm of jealousy brewed within the queen's heart. Rage twisted her features as she summoned her huntsman. "Take Snow White into the forest," she commanded, her voice as sharp as broken glass. "Rid me of her forever and bring me proof." The huntsman, trembling, led Snow White deep into the forest. But as he raised his blade, her innocent eyes pierced his soul. He dropped his weapon, saying, "Run, child. Run far and never return." He returned to the queen with the heart of a wild boar, leaving Snow White to the mercy of the untamed forest. Terror gripped Snow White as night fell. The forest came alive with ghostly whispers and glowing eyes that watched her every move. Scratched and weary, she stumbled into a clearing where a tiny cottage stood, its windows glowing like warm embers. Inside, she found 7 tiny chairs around a wooden table and a cozy fire crackling in the hearth. Exhausted, she collapsed into one of the chairs, unaware that the cottage was home to 7 kind-hearted dwarves. When the dwarves returned from their day's labor, they were astonished to find her there. "Who are you?" asked the eldest dwarf with a furrowed brow. Through tears, Snow White told her tale. Moved by her plight, the dwarves vowed to protect her. "Stay with us," they said. "The queen will never find you here." But the wicked queen, aided by her treacherous mirror, soon learned of Snow White's survival. "She must not escape me again," the queen hissed, her eyes blazing with malice. Disguised as a peddler woman, she ventured to the dwarves' cottage, armed with a ribbon laced with dark enchantments. What happens next? Snow White's bravery, the queen's unrelenting wickedness, and a twist of fate await in this suspenseful, magical journey. Stay tuned as the tale unfolds with danger, love, and the triumph of good over evil.